Hey, infinite divine beings. Happy Monday. Happy Moon Day. I hope that your full moon was great. Mine was crazy as usual. So, on Threads, I've saw a long list, a long post that had a lot of women. Threads is a space I've noticed for indigenous, native to American women. As you know, I've been saying the word indigenous. Call me indigenous, call me primordial, call me brown, call me native. Be and lack doesn't resonate with me. Because we learned our be verbs when we were little, so that just okay. Anyway, it has become a great space for indigenous, native, primordial women, and so there was a long thread about a woman, melanated woman, asking, "How do you have a penile orgasm?" Because at her age, she hadn't had one. So I decided to let's talk about it. Or yeah, you can share your thoughts, comments. I don't mind. Uh First things first, all is mind. Everything starts in your consciousness and your mind. When I was a lot younger, I noticed myself during sexy time thinking about what I'm going to eat tomorrow. Did I iron my clothes? Did I plan for I wasn't in the moment. As I got a little bit older and started to shed things that were not me and tapping into my femininity and sensuality, I was able to focus in and then being able to have that orgasm. So all is mine. It starts with you first. Fantasizing, tapping into your sensuality, make your fantasies really, really yummy. Make them realistic or not. It's your world and you have to play in it. Tapping into sensuality, pleasure in your body. And so when we speak about pleasure, I'm going to add the tidbit about balance and harmony in your body and healing. So a lot of women may struggle with penile orgasms because when they were little, someone invaded their privacy, invaded their space, took advantage of their innocence. And so healing that womb space, healing your solar plexus, which is your boldness, your courage, your confidence, your self-worth, is key. Healing your heart space. So I personally have never had that experience. As y'all know, I talk about my lovely grandmother, my paternal grandmother, which I just believe wholeheartedly. I don't believe, I know that woman, even though she was Catholic, devout Catholic, she did protection rituals over me. She kept me when I was an infant. There's no doubt in my mind she was one of my great protectors. There's no doubt in my mind she used her metaphysical powers to protect me and to shield me. So I did not have that innocence because that side of my bloodline suffered with that. So she was heavy on that protection in that sense. Okay. However, the birth portal would attack my body image. When I was little, I was chubby. had a little extra thickness like I do now. But now I can look at my rolls and be like, girl, we love you. We know we need to stop eating so much sugar, but we know what it is. I can look at all of my body and be like, I love you so much. You are so wonderful. I can touch, rub, caress, and just give myself that love. Um, there was actually a post on Threads where this man was like, I'm going to use another language and code words altogether because I don't want this video to get taken down. But he was, so a woman posted, have you ever been addicted to cocaine? And how did it start? How did you, get over it? And everybody ran to that post, but the the man that posted, forget cocaine. Have you ever been addicted to sugar? Have you ever tried to quit sugar? Yes. So the struggle is real. I love sweets. I love dark chocolate. I love just sweets in general. Of fruits. So the struggle is real. But healing from the body image, that was another one. When I was chubby, it was just like, oh, you are so many different words. And then when I got smaller, it was like, you too skinny. Why don't you pick up some weight? When I got a little bit older, I started speaking up for myself, and I would be like, oh, you too fat. Why don't you lose some weight? So there's all these different attacks on women's bodies that I'm not sure if men go through that struggle. But it's just like, okay, be gentle with yourself. And once I started to heal all of that in all areas of myself, now I want to be naked all the time. Just soaking up the sun and the air to hit my body is healing. It is so healing. And so another sensual part that you can do, yes, I mentioned being naked outside in nature because shoe rituals, the wind, and raw rituals, the sun, having that illuminating light and that wind to hit every part of your body where it doesn't hit all the time because of clothing, that helps to clear out and heal. Sensuality, dancing. I love to dance. My living room is my dance room floor. I dance all the time, and movement for your body, sensual movement, will help bring up arousal and tapping into your feminine nature. Allowing yourself to receive, because men give, women receive in the act of sexual intimacy. This is how this goes. And so just allowing yourself to receive and being in that moment helps. Learning your body, exploring your body. It takes pressure off of men and the focus off of men. And being with a man that you feel safe with, the more you feel safe with that man, the more your body opens up and it's just like, there she is. Hey girl. So, all of these are factors and all of these are considerations. It's like, do you feel good in your body? Do you feel good with your partner? If there's something that comes up, because a lot of energy is stored in our bodies, especially our sacral area, our solar plexus, and our heart. So clearing all of that out helps you to reach penile orgasms. And then chemistry. I always always ask my divine oversoul and my spirit team, am I supposed to be intimate with this man? If they say no, and I'm highly attracted to him, I cut it all the way off. I can't be friends, can't have no slip ups. Just cut it all the way off. So ask, am I supposed to be intimate with this person? That is another factor. If they say yes, I'm like, ooh, go time. It's just like, but then they have like, slow down, Sharita. Slow rein it back in. Because in this lifetime, pleasure is like, I've worked so much and so hard for many lifetimes. So they're like pleasure, play, joy, excitement. Doing is what makes your heart light up, what makes your heart sing is where you're supposed to go. So knowing your path too. So goddesses, empresses, queens, passenger princesses, don't be so hard on yourself. Take a breather, chill, relax, discover you, because we're all on the path of self-mastery. Especially if you listen to me, you're on the path of self-mastery. You may not know that you are, but you are. I love you, infinite divine beings. I will see you in the next one. Sending you so much love and bliss. Peace.